Okay, yo, this is a review recap of uh what was it? Yesterday. Um Wednesday. So I wasn't actually already on the charts, I was on my phone. I was driving back home. But yeah, what we had is I was expecting bullish prices here, so I thought that this was gonna be the low of the week. So we have sell side there, we have sell side here. So I thought that was gonna be the low of the week. And then we just push higher and then take out all these highs, which is actually trendline liquidity. But yeah, I was expecting for that to put in the low of the week. So I was actually looking for longs, and we did had news here. Let me see what it was. So we had medium impact follow news. So I was only looking for the AM session to be a good session. But then market open here. I was looking for longs. I think there was like one setup forming, which I wanted to see put in longs here. I think it was here. Was it here? I think it was around here. Why wasn't I looking at this? Oh yeah, okay. So I was looking at longs here, which is this inversion here, which we did inverse on this candle, but then the next candle opened and took out this high, so I wouldn't go take the trade anymore, because that's where not where I would go break even, but where I would if we take out that high earlier than my entry, then I wouldn't take the trade anymore, because then we just come back probably, and then we probably get stopped out. We actually have to look for this. Yeah, because that's the most external high. Sorry. So that's the most external high here in this here. This is another high, but that isn't low resist liquidity, so this is the most external high. So here's where I would go break even anyway. So if I would enter there, this is where I would go break even, so not where I would enter. Then I would target at least 102. If this is 104, then that would be full TP, but still we didn't get entry there. So then I looked in this leg here, because we had what do we had here? Yeah, we had a Sibi here and then another Sibi there. So then I looked on the 2 minute. I think it was on the 2 minute, and then we respected that. So I looked for this to get in first, but as you can see, we got a perfect correction off of constant encroachment. So respect constant encroachment, and then we just straight drop lower, because I was expecting bullish prices. So after we got this big drop lower, I was looking at a bit more here, where we took out these lows, and then we had an SMT at these lows with ES, which was actually here. So I did mark it out as well. So we did had a huge SMT there. But yeah, we never got it. We just went lower. A lot of people I'm in Discord with said they expected higher prices as well. I was, of course, I'm going to be always honest. I was really expecting higher prices as well, because I thought that Tuesdays was going to be the low of the week there. We didn't get it. But yeah, so now we just dropped straight lower. And I thought, oh yeah, I know that we have Nvidia earnings that day. So I thought that was going to push us way higher. But as you can see, this was Nvidia earnings. Was like a big, not really a big consolidation candle, but we just dropped lower, then we wake back up. Now we went even lower, and now we're pushing up again. And if I look for tomorrow, the analysis for what I'm expecting for tomorrow is actually, I'm pretty bullish here because of this here. We do have that monthly low taken. On the bigger time frame, we're still bullish. We're not calling tops or bottoms, so we're still bullish. We swept this monthly low. We got this break reaction, this huge reaction. Do create a big breaker here, but what I wanted to see most is here in this leg here on ES. If you look, we have a Subi here, Subi there, we have a lot of Subis here. But if you look at the weekly, then we have a singular inversion here, which we closed above with a lot of displacement. So first target's going to be the buy side liquidity up here, and now we just retrace lower. And what I'm expecting here is this actually could be or the block that we disrespected, yeah. So now we do go lower, but with that as well, we created here, we have a BC here, BC here. So we created singular BC here as well, singular BC here as well. We do go lower. I'm expecting like a reversal to happen off of, found in my backtesting that we found a reversal off of singular BCs and SIBIs off of the top, consequent encroachment, and the low there. And ES or NQ didn't really tap consequent encroachment here, but ES just tapped inside of here, inside of the top of this BC, weekly BC, and now we get this huge push up, which is Asia and London. I think, or that's what I want to see actually, is that we just leave London and Asia session liquidity here. Maybe we do go lower, but I do want to see us actually go higher. This is all high resistance liquidity because we don't really have equal lows here. So we did already take out this low here already. So we have this buy side liquidity as our first buy side liquidity. Not really equalized. We do have this high, but it's not really equalized. Could mark it out as equalized if you do see it like that, but doesn't really matter. But our first target is going to be a buy side up here. Then we have another buy side up here, and then the next buy side becomes all the way this high, which is this high here as well, which we already took liquidity off of here. So this high resistance liquidity as well. If we look at NQ, of course, then we do have like beautiful equal lows or equal highs here. Yeah, ES, we already took the high, but still, you could mark this out as equal highs or buy side liquidity. That would be here actually. And then for ES, that would be here. Yeah, I am actually expecting for buy side liquidity for longs. I'm looking for longs. Just because of the narrative that I just told. We have this inversion that we had on the weekly. We created a singular BC. We do have liquidity up top here, so this would just be all lower resistance liquidity. And then on NQ, we don't have it on the ES though, but on NQ we do have this beautiful trend line that is holding for like once here, or just not here, but one is here, twice here, and then if it does 3 times, then people are probably going short there, and then we just straight up run there. And then on ES, it would be 3 times as well if you look at this here, and then if we tap it there, then we probably just go through there. But I'm expecting bullish prices here, and yeah, curious what we'll do. But yeah, I'm looking for longs this next day, so yeah, we'll see. Yeah, so didn't take any trade. Still, this is where your account is at. Connection warning. Oh, it's actually here. Oops. Is this all safe now? Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's go here. So still the account is at, oh, that's the practice account. So the account is still at break even there. So still up like almost 1%. And yeah, so this day is probably going to be a good trading day, and Friday probably as well. But yeah, we'll see. I'm bullish, so we'll see.